Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. Today is an update on the big butterfly sanctuary garden 7,000 square meter project. But the sun is finally out after a week of rain and misty weather, and the saskatoons are flowering. And I think they are just so beautiful. We have all kinds, different kind in the garden, and I think they're so pretty when they flower, and I really enjoy the berries, as do the birds. So it's a really good plant to have in a food forest. But that's not the point of this video. Let me show you a little bit of what's been going on the past couple of weeks. Well, more than that actually. So we have the 7,000 square meters, and I think it's always it's a difficult point when you start a new project, because you have no references, you have no structure, you have no shapes, and we've been trying to make that with sticks, of course, as you can see as we get out here, to mark where we want the pathways, where we want the areas with all the wildflowers, and I think it's taking shape. But something amazing happened, and I want to tell you about it, because I have a very good garden friend, Susanne. She has a beautiful cut flower garden here on the island, and actually I was thinking maybe I could make a video about her garden one day in summer, where everything is just flowers for all her beautiful bouquets. But she texted me and asked if I wanted a lot of, I think you call them Crocosmia in English. They're called Montbretia in Danish, Montbretia. And I thought of something funny. I don't do editing. Those of you who have been following the channel for a while know that I don't do editing because that's sitting in front of the computer, and that's not my thing. I want a garden. So I made a print for you of these beautiful Crocosmias, and she gave me thousands. I'm not kidding, thousands. And the way we have used them is that I've actually been on my knees for I don't know how long, I lost track of time. But planting all of these Crocosmias along the side of the pathways, and as you can see, we are getting to this is as far as I got. So I think I filled out all the triangle space, but I planted it along the pathways like this because it's kind of a wildflower. It grows wild in India and it grows wild in New Zealand, and those are two places that we love so much. So it felt like they would make a nice sort of, it's a wild border. It's not too much structure, but still it's a little bit of structure. And I was actually trying to make a video for you about a week ago, and maybe my husband is making the same kind of footage because I was just following the pathways and all the plantings that I've made. And I know it's not exciting, but for me it's super exciting, because now the pathways, I can feel them, and I can also feel the areas where the wildflowers will go and where some of the trees will go, and everything is taking shape. And I didn't think of this as an option, because of course we wouldn't have money to go out and buy thousands of Crocosmias, but so her gifting the garden all of these beautiful flowers has just sort of, I think, made this an easier process, and you can feel if the shapes that we have made are agreeing with the space and the flow of the pathways. I think everything is really coming together. And the other day I was finishing the planting in this area, and this is where we are having this glamping tent for teaching and meditation and all of that. And then I realized that actually it's not intentional, but it feels like this is kind of an image of a being. So the body is this pathway, and the head, of course, is where the tent will go. And then we have these meandering paths, and it feels like the being's arms are just going like this, waving flowers all around, and it made me really happy. And it also feels like it's easier for me to access all the seeding and all the raking and all the stuff that has to go on with this. So making these pathways have really helped with these flowers. So and I think another great thing about this is also that it means that I'm out here on the field all day and connecting to the land, connecting to the soil, connecting to the shapes, and I feel incredibly grateful. I feel grateful to the land and the opportunity to make this garden. I feel grateful to Susanne, and I also feel strangely powerful, not in an egoic kind of way, but just powerful to be part of this co-creation that this is, and I'm just feeling really happy, even if it's been a muddy couple of days. I think it's taking shape, guys, and the next couple of weeks I think we'll start the seeding. Well, I'll probably start. It needs to dry out a little more, maybe, and we will start the seeding, and I will share some of that. But that's the update, and thanks for watching. I'll see you later.